Hey YouTube, this is Sludgeball and this will be Money in the Bank preview, but when I say preview I just mean the Money in the Bank ladder matches itself. The Raw and Smackdown Money in the Banks have got good contenders. They have the chance to perform like two good matches on the card, which should be able to revive the terrible build up for the World Heavyweight Championship again, and the WWE Championship, which is probably going to be a screw job. Anyway, okay, so technically there are only 3 matches on the card, because the World Heavyweight Championship has not been declared yet. If you watch SmackDown, Sheamus had the Christian and Randy Orton had the contract, and Sheamus comes in from nowhere and rips up the contract. Anyway, so there's still no declared match there. Whether I don't know what they're gonna do with Sheamus, but anyway, and CM Punk suspended, so no one knows what's gonna happen there. Maybe they're gonna have to have a match with like the Raw contenders. Maybe someone's just gonna have a match, and then they can put like a Dolph Ziggler in there, or a Drew McIntyre, or a Zack Ryder in the Raw Money in the Bank. Anyway, I'll talk about the Raw one first. The contenders are Rey Mysterio, R-Truth, The Miz, Alex Riley, Evan Bourne, Kofi Kingston, Alberto Del Rio, and Jack Swagger. Now, you have got 3 former world champions in this match. So I'll just go through the people that can't win. Alex Riley can't win. Rey Mysterio, I don't think he will win. Jack Swagger won't win. Kofi Kingston won't win. And The Miz is doubtful to win. So it comes down to R-Truth, Evan Bourne, and Alberto Del Rio. Now, they're never gonna they're never gonna make Evan Bourne Money in the Bank holder. So, but he will be a good contender in the match. But scratch him. So now it comes down to R-Truth and Alberto Del Rio. Now, if you weigh up your things, they have to think who is gonna be better in the So my pick is Alberto Del Rio to win the Raw Money in the Bank. R-Truth, he is close. He will be a good contender in the match, I would hope. When I say hope, I mean hope. Like, I don't. Hopefully, he's not like someone who's just like in the scraps all the time. But there's a good mix. You've got good technical superstars like Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger, and you got some good high flyers like Kofi Kingston, Evan Bourne, and Rey Mysterio. And then you got your good consistent wrestlers like The Miz, R-Truth, and Alex Riley. So good mix in the contest, so it should be a very good match. Now, with the SmackDown Money in the Bank, I believe this one has the potential to be better than Raw's Money in the Bank, on the fact that it's got some good young superstars in it, and pretty much everyone who's in this, all but like 3, 4, have a chance of winning. So you got Kane, Cody Rhodes, Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Cara, Sheamus, Wade Barrett, and Daniel Bryan. Now, the people that probably definitely won't win are Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater, Daniel Bryan, and Cara. Justin Gabriel, Heath Slater won't win. WWE won't push them yet. Daniel Bryan, don't know what WWE is going to do with them, with him. And Cara, he won't win. They can't put him on. They can't give him the Money in the Bank briefcase. And it comes down to Sheamus, Wade Barrett, Cody Rhodes, and Kane. Get rid of Sheamus. Sheamus is already a 2-time WWE champion and should already be in the main event. He should be facing Randy Orton, not Christian, or at least have him in the match. Be good as a triple threat. Kane won it last year. I don't think he'll win, but if he does win it, I won't complain. He was a great world champion last year. I loved his reign. So if that were to happen, I couldn't care less. Now it comes down to these two, Cody Rhodes and Wade Barrett. In my personal opinion, I have no idea who's going to win. I believe that both superstars can win the Money in the Bank and be successful, and I can't split an end between them, because if they've all got distractions. Like, if Wade Barrett goes to the briefcase, that way Gabriel and Slater will interfere. And if Cody Rhodes goes for the briefcase, you got Daniel Bryan to interfere. So I have no idea who is gonna come out on top. If I were to pick one, I would pick Cody Rhodes. I just think he's developed into a very good superstar ever since he cut with Legacy. He's developed very well. His mic skills are good now. His in-ring ability is first class. He's got good charisma, and I love his character that he's in, the Mankind type character. Wade Barrett, he's good on the mic, good ring, but he's on a bad losing streak as well. So WWE are trying to hint that no, he's look at this person, like Cody Rhodes. He's pinned Ezekiel Jackson. He's beaten people on numerous occasions, and then Wade Barrett has lost his Intercontinental title. He got pinned to Ezekiel Jackson. Like, he got tapped out to Ezekiel Jackson twice. So yeah, Cody Rhodes will win the SmackDown Money in the Bank. Alberto Del Rio will win the Raw Money in the Bank. Two heels to win the Money in the Bank. I expect both of them just to hold it for a while. I don't expect anyone like do a Kane and do it on the same night, or they won't cash it in within the first month. Cody Rhodes are probably gonna do something like what the Miz did. The Miz held it and held it and held it, and took his opportunity. Alberto Del Rio, I don't know what he's gonna do with it. Whatever. Yeah. So they're the two Money in the Bank matches. Expect to be good matches. Hopefully they are. I'm really hoping they are. They're building the pay-per-view specifically on these two matches, because there won't be many other matches on the card. So yeah, that's my Money in the Bank preview. Well, ladder match preview. Comment on who you think will win, and what's gonna happen at the pay-per-view. Who do you think will rise and fall? Subscribe up there if you like. And what do you think? Any other matches you think are going to be on the pay-per-view? I reckon there's going to be United States World Heavyweight Championship, of course. US Championship and Intercontinental match. For the US match, the only thing I can think of is Dolph Ziggler versus Drew McIntyre, or Dolph Ziggler versus Zack Ryder. In which instances Dolph Ziggler will come out on top. And then in the Continental Championship, the only thing I see is Ezekiel Jackson versus Ted DiBiase. So yeah, if there were to be matches like that on the card, and a Divas match, oh yeah, that's been announced as well. Brie Bella versus Kelly, and World Heavyweight Championship match more than likely be Randy Orton versus Christian, unless Sheamus gets involved, and it might be a triple threat, or maybe Christian will get pushed into the Money in the Bank match. And if that were to happen, I hope that Christian wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. Anyway, here's my preview. I'm Sludgeball. See ya.